Boom, boom, boom. Here we are again, about to choose between Kitami and Saeki. Dominatrix versus Dominatrix.
No, we don't actually.
No? What are we? Wait.
I played Angel's Advocate when I was listening to Too Short, and you know, where we said like, no, we don't condone shit like that. We don't give into Saeki, and now Kitami basically tried the same thing. We're in the basement room. Okay, I can fast forward this because we had this last time. So here we have the choice. We stopped there last time, so it was either we give in to Kitami, or we reject Kitami. If we give in to Kitami, first thing, that's kinda where the storyline of the series heads, I guess. Which is boring, because we already know the outcome, basically. But since this is you we are talking about, it wouldn't, like, we turned down Saeki, right? Like, we chose not to talk, like, say that we have the Bible Black, which makes sense, because, you know, otherwise she would have just stole the Bible from us, and then we would have been powerless. Right here, we don't have anything to gain. Like, she was basically like, okay, we can rule the world if we work together or some bullshit like that, but since she doesn't need the Bible Black in order to perform black magic and powerful spells, it wouldn't make any ding-dong damn sense to give into Kitami right here. So I would say we reject it.
Either way, we are fucked.
Nah, if we give into Kitami, I'm pretty sure we head towards destination fucked, yeah. But if we reject her, first things first, I don't even know how which route this game is gonna go then. But we also have all the power for ourselves still, and that is the main key.
You know, I might end up choosing to give in to her just to crush your dream, because you're giving it all, you know, to make me reject her.
Yeah.
You're giving it all.
And I would be really pleased if the game wouldn't throw a curveball like the last time with Saeki, where it was like, are you sure? Are you really sure?
All right, this is what we're going to do, you know. We're going to reject her. And if she asks again, then my resolution is not going to be up to the standard, and we're going to give it.
Nah, we won't. Let's just reject, right?
All right.
Okay. This is actually gonna be interesting because I don't know. Oh my god. We won't do it. Let's see. I'm gonna give you the first couple of lines there.
Yeah.
Because this might go towards, you know, something that I don't
reject her request. Well, I didn't, you know, I was forced, you know, with a pistol in my head, I was forced to reject.
What do you talk there? There's no pistol right here.
What she's asking me to do is to basically become her servant.
Exactly.
Yes. Better to be king in hell than servant in hell, I guess. I don't know what she has in mind. But we'll do, because we have seen the anime. But I have no desire to be at Kitami's beck and call.
Yes.
I can sense it in the forest that it would be dangerous to leave Kitami, who just appeared out of thin air. Well, she didn't. She was up there, you know, in the school, you know.
True.
I've never been able to trust her anyway, for some reason.
Well, she's the nurse. That's bad.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see how she's gonna go with that. Ah, yeah, true. Well, technically he does now, since she's like a James Bond villain that just told him everything.
Yeah.
Ah, come on, that's taunting, isn't it?
We're not scared, right? We give in.
Ellipsis.
Okay, let's go.
Ah, come on, boy. Game, don't do this. Don't.
Perhaps she's the kind of person we need right now, because we are young and we are very influential.
I'm just gonna say, do you call me a liar? Any TNA fan will get this.
With that, she takes a step towards me. Instinctively, I step back. She stares right at me, and I'm overcome by a feeling that she's sucking me.
Come on.
All right. She's sucking me right into her eyes. It's no good. I can't escape. Let's give in. Let's give in.
No.
Yeah. Perhaps that changes things, you know? After she says this, we completely change our minds and we go the other way. She
No.
reaches out and puts her hand on my crotch. That's not used. Massaging her way up until she's holding my prick in her hand.
Can you say that word again?
Crotch?
No. The one after that.
Massaging.
Awesome.
What?
Wait, hold the phone right there. What?
I can say it in Japanese.
Nandeska? What?
Nandeska. Did you and I fall together? Alright, what? You
Ignore! Burp, red alert. Ignore this. Ignore this message right here. This game actually did it a fucking again. You know,
And
this game plays with your feelings right there, right? Same thing with Saeki. If we give in now, I'm gonna tell you, we are heading straight to destination fucked. I'll tell you this right now.
yeah,
And,
it would be fucking quite a lot. I know
As
that.
I said before, previously, as he also said, doesn't make sense because you practically become her slave at this point, which is not a good thing. Also, we have seen that in the series. Would be freaking boring to see it again, wouldn't it?
All right, so we have to choose now between a hand,
with
you
the
know,
good
in our
force.
pricks, or someone telling me that we shouldn't do it because I don't know.
Number one, you would be a slave, which would suck. Number two, we've already seen it in the series, and three would be way better for your karma level. Number one would be better for your karma level if you would just ignore it. We would see something completely different, and we have a good chance to get a good ending, I think. So why not go for the good side? You know, the rewards are way more pleasant.
Let's see.
What?
All right, let's ignore her before I change my mind.
All right, good. Let's ignore. Ellipsis.
Great dots. I can't trust this professor after all. I ignore her and walk towards the door. And she waves just now.
Ellipsis.
Dots. Ooh. You see, we have gained a powerful enemy now. Are you satisfied?
Yes.
Are you
What can
satisfied?
she do alone? If we don't go down there, what can she possibly do?
Well, she's a magician. She's a wizard. Huh?
She's not a wizard, Harry. She doesn't even have a fucking owl that delivers her shitey mail.
Well, Itami stares at me coldly, not moving a muscle the whole time. The moment I stretch my hand out towards the knob, she speaks out in a flat voice. You know, I told you she was a wizard. A wizard, okay?
Yeah.
Female wizard. A wizard.
Moving our hand towards the stick shift there. To drive off.
Hey.
Well, that sounded not impressive.
But that's the thing you should be careful about, you know?
Could be, yeah.
When they don't seem to be very impressive, very dominating. Their eyes are gleaming so coldly that it makes my skin crawl.
Especially with that apparel, by the way. Oh, yeah, sure. Before it was like, oh, are you scared?
Yeah, I was wondering when the emotional blackmail will come, but apparently it's here. There's no longer any trace in her voice of the professor that she supposedly
Was there before?
is. You know, not even acknowledging that she's actually a professor.
You're not a professor, you're just Kitami.
Yeah. If Kitami really does possess the dark power, then I'm not much for her. You know, good thing, you know, to realize now. Should have given it, I told you. No one knows the magnitude of power better than me. Yeah.
Oh yeah, take Saeki who tried to summon a demon for her. She really knows her limits.
Oh, I realize that Kitami is creeping closer and closer to me. I impulsively opened the book of
Oh, let's see. Showdown right there?
I desperately search for a spell that would protect me, but the more frantic I get, the harder it is to turn the pages. Perhaps we should just open the door and leave.
Yeah, but maybe she can seal the door or something. Well, we had that. Well, if it works temporary, we can still do the thing that we did with the thug, where we... Oh, no, we have to draw something for that. Fuck. Where we draw the symbol on the hand and then just punch her in the face and run away. But domestic violence, anyone?
Yes, but we are wizards here. We don't resort to that type of thing.
True.
All right. When I hear this, I stop turning pages and stare at Kitami.
I hope this isn't like an instant game over. I get the feeling now. Okay, we don't back down. That's good.
What do you want from me?
Oh. Whoops. I can't. Oh.
I know it.
What does that mean? What does it mean?
It means that our maidenhood is in danger.
I've looked at the endings, and the curious thing that I've seen was that the only thing that it says right here, it doesn't say turn down Saeki, so we might get a game over in a little bit. The only option, it says like all the relevant options right here on the sheet that I have in front of me, right? And I looked through each and every ending, and the only thing that I've seen is ending 1 where we have to give into Kitami. I think.
All right.
Oh, no, wait. I see something else, right? Nah, maybe we're still good.
I don't think we can, progress in the game without coming into this scene, and making a choice. That means that, it can't be that if we refuse her, we will always lose, because, I don't know, why give you the choice then?
True that, yeah.
It's the same. Kitami leers at me.
It would be surprising, but since we are in the basement and no one can hear us there, I don't know. She said a temporary effect, like, why don't you stun her or something? I mean, of course you need to know the spell for that, but fuck. Oh! We still have that.
I threaten her with the sword in my hand.
We still have that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe we're not game over yet.
Stay away from me! Alright. Kitami-san moved by my girly screams, with a flickering light reflecting off the blade. All of a sudden, the sword doesn't seem like a lethal weapon at all. This is very good at necromancy.
God damn it. Okay.
No matter what we choose, we're going to be her servant anyway.
Oh, yeah, now he's serious. Come on, man. You should have thrown that at the thug, instead of watching.
Yeah. I wave the sword around wildly.
That's how I play Berserker in Killing Floor 2. Just spam left click.
Whoosh, whoosh.
Whoosh. Ellipsis.
Dots. Kitami doesn't even flinch. She's so relaxed, she has a smile on her lips.
Okay.
But her face lips or her vagina lips? We'll never know. I'm so terrified that I bring the sword down across her body. Really, nigga?
Okay. Oh, shit. What happened?
Oh, she's made of steel. But just before it hits her, it's seemingly deflected by some unseen wall and plunges into the floor with a clang.
Okay. That doesn't sound... Okay, yeah, that doesn't sound good. She's crazy.
She's crazy. A good time to realize.
That laugh, yes.
I'm stunned. I can hear Hitami's mocking laughter echoing all over the room. Basement.
Yes. Oh shit. How about just turn the knob to the door and run out, maybe? You know, before
Yeah.
she seals the door. Please not.
Please not.
Yeah, there you go.
Hearing this, I try to make a run for it. Kitami's dead serious. Plus, that woman's got the power to do exactly what she said she would do, which we should have known before, you know, but somehow the guy acted like he was a very powerful wizard. Sponsored by someone who I'm not going to name right now.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Holy shit.
Ah, god damn it.
That's why my this go. But I can't move. It's like my body's frozen. No matter how hard I try to move forward, I don't budge an inch.
So, about that decision before, can we still, you know, rejoice maybe? And we don't have to resort to necromancy here. You know what I mean?
Who knows? Perhaps she doesn't kill us. She just has fun with our body, our naked body.
Wait, I don't exactly remember what happened last time, but didn't we... No. Nah, that was the day before where we ran into Takashiro. If we would have ran into her, maybe she would have followed us into the basement. Because I think she would have helped us, maybe. But...
I'm not really sure about that, to be honest.
Also, by the way, since we are frozen, why don't we just sing like, do you wanna build a snowman?
We wanted to build a snowman and you stopped that from happening.
I see where this is going, by the way.
With that, Kitami looks down at her feet. I follow her gaze.
I know what's happening. Oh, what?
Exclamation marks. I can see my own shadow created by the light of the candles. Yep. Kitami has planted her feet on it. But surely that's not why I'm immobile.
Why wouldn't it be? Not at all. Just, you know, we can just go and, you know, never cross paths again. It's good.
Kitami slowly approaches me, stepping over my shadow. But she was stepping already on the shadow. You know what's going on?
Okay.
She's a professional, huh?
First thing sounds good, second one doesn't sound really bad.
With that, Kitami takes some kind of capsule from her pocket.
Maybe this is a game over.
Saringas.
Yeah, crazy.
She's going to Shineas, right?
Really?
She shows me the capsule in her hand in reply. She's an MI6 agent.
Aphrodisiac. Blending? What is blending magic even? Like put it in a blender? I don't know.
Mix it up in a pot. Mix it up in a pot, you know how it goes.
Wait, why would you make something like that though? Like 10 times the normal dose? Why? For what reason?
I don't know. To kill someone, you know, who you happen to find in basements. You know, she was like the Emperor in Star Wars. She knew all of this was going to happen.
Oh, you mean she was like the made-up person, Jesus?
Yeah, she's like Jesus, you know. She's known this will happen all the way.
Okay. But we are strong, boy.
That means that she has tasted elephants before.
I guess.
No?
Nah, she knows. She knows medicine and magic, so maybe she just knows.
Maybe she's just Jesus, as you said.
Hey, might be. I don't think you have a say in that.
Yeah.
You know, we shouldn't have gone into the basement in the first place.